Hi, my name is Amir Bemanian. I'm Director of Engineering over at Technicolor. Technicolor, we're a media entertainment company. We manage capture of feature films all the way from on-set location to visual effects, editorial, sound. Very much the entire ecosystem for feature film or broadcast, all the way to deliverables to Netflix, all the major studios really, Hulu, Amazon, and the remaining. The challenges has been high resolution, right, from 4K HDR to 16K, and very much any resolution has been a challenge. So the different formats of cameras, different flavors of cameras come out, multiple times a year, and the storage infrastructure has to be able to keep up with that, and it's not. So we were really looking for a solution that is able to do, any resolution at any frame rate. And you don't have to keep redesigning it multiple times a year. What we wanted to do again was to build a file system that we can do any resolution at any number of streams, and that was really impossible until 2017. And what happened in 2017 was really the alignment of technologies, the networking, the PCIe slot, the NVMe drives, and also the software, Excelero software that glued it all together, right? So a combination of all these different technologies enables you to do storage very, very different than traditionally with a SCSI controller or a fiber channel solution on the back end. What Excelero did for us was we were able to build LANs on top of this storage pool that we can present it to StoreNext to build a file system, or GPFS. So most of the storage that we have here is can leverage this technology. So we can enable playback of any resolution with any number of streams with the existing StoreNext, Quantum StoreNext, or the GPFS that we have. Looking at the entire technology with regards to the drives and the networking and the controllers, all of it together, there has been an evolution from the spinning disk to SSDs to NVMe, right? So you have your 100 megabytes a second on spinning disk to the SSDs about 500, and NVMe, which provides upwards of about 4,000 megabytes a second. So that's significant. On the network front, you have non-blocking, for example, Mellanox switches that provides you, 32 lanes of 100 gig non-blocking data path. So that's also huge, right? And on the compute side, using commodity, for example, a motherboard that has multiple PCIe 3 slots that can act as a controller to push that data through. So the combination of the three on the hardware side, and with Excelero on top of it to capture all of that into presenting it to as a LAN to a file system. It's huge, right? So the biggest differentiator in this ecosystem is one, the alignment, and also the NVMe, and also the Excelero that is able to really replace, fiber channel and SCSI. That's never been done before. That end user experience that somebody in editorial can turn around a decision back to a colorist really quick, and the colorist having to work on it. So not every work stream doesn't have to wait for another work stream. So not having to schedule that's huge for the environment, right? So that's all of a sudden creates a more optimal environment for a more happy environment for the end users, right? Because everyone can actually work on the same environment. In the future, I see near future, 2019, I see us replacing spinning disk with NVMe. I think it has a huge benefit in this ecosystem for post-production. And again, the key takeaways are that it integrates into your Excelero, enables this technology to integrate into your environment really smooth. The concept was so good to be true, and it was far out there. So having an expectation that we could get this into production within weeks was we didn't think so. But from a POC standpoint, all the way to wrapping up the POC, bringing it into production within a matter of 4 weeks or less. So we started in December 2017 and actually had it in production in January of 2018 for a major feature film. So that was huge. And we've had 3 projects on it so far, so it's successful.